Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this video is kind of a special one. I'm trying to make a video showcasing the progress I have made using Unreal Engine throughout my nearly 2 years of usage, I may say. So I'm trying to make this video in a single go. So let's see whether I can do this one. So those who were following me from the very beginning, I think you are aware that I started my journey around August of 2020, I believe. So it's been nearly around 1.8 or 2 years approximately. So I started with very minimal a 2D platformer to understand how the whole Unreal Engine works and everything. Right when I came to know what is Unreal Engine, what it has to offer, and when I heard it's free to use and you don't have to pay anyone a dime until you have reached 1 million, then there was no holding back. So I started using Unreal Engine. I think it started with Unreal Engine 4.25, I believe. And then this is the first game which I tried making on that one. So it's a very basic minimal 2D platformer, and actually there's nothing much here. I was just experimenting with what the Unreal has to offer. So this was the best option you could have actually. So there were some coins and you can jump. And this character I got it from free from one. I am not sure. I think game. I don't remember the website. I will just put that in the description. So that was the first game which I made to understand how everything works. So the UI, the touch controls, the shooting, the very projectile shooting, and then coin pickup, life pickup, all those stuff. So this is the first game which I made, and from the main agenda of this game basically was to understand how the Unreal Engine works and how I can use it to make my own games. So this was a very starting point. So for all those who are freshers to Unreal Engine, I strongly suggest you start with a very minimal game like this one to understand the basic before looking for the very high graphic games. Aim for the stars, but start small. That's what I have to say to guys. Because thinking like you are going to make a GTA 5 in the very first beginning, that's lunatic of you, and it's not at all going to help you anyway. So start small, something like the 2D platformer, get an understanding of what it basically does, and then start to make a 3D game. So this is what I did. So I started with a 2D game. The very next thing which I started after that was a 3D game. The game was ridiculous. Okay, so this is the whole game what you see here. So I got this dude from Unreal Engine Marketplace, and there was this small touch control. It's called Ultimate Touch Component, and what is interesting is like I got this Unreal Engine touch component system for Android as a free marketplace free asset for the second month of using Unreal Engine. So it has been with me till now, and I have been using this for making all the games so far on Android. So this is the 2D game. This is the 3D game which I started making in Unreal in the very beginning. You can see that none of the shaders or anything is working, right? And from that I started improving again. This is the second update for the same game. So basically I'm not sure why it's not loading. Let me just refresh it once again. Okay, see, and this is second iteration. So there's not much. I added some water shaders, some rocks and everything. So this is when I came to know about the limitations of Android and how the Android and the PC builds are different. Like you need to understand how to optimize a game for Android and stuff like that. So it's a very painful process of porting it to an Android platform. Like you can get out all these visual drawbacks, limitations, FPS drops, everything. So this also I came to know more about after that. And then there is this third update of the same game. I think I made it as a short. So this game never actually went out of the off the shelf. So this is basically ALS, Advanced Locomotion System version 4, I think. So I was just experimenting with that and how it works and everything on an Android platform. It is pretty smooth, and if you see my latest video, the 4, right, I have been using the same Advanced Locomotion System. I improved it on that because it already has a very perfect base for a game. And coming from that, there was this person called the third person template Remastered. I think that is what it is. So this pack, right? So all those who are looking for a a shooting FPS game, FPS or third person game, this is a must try. So this is from my friend, Mr. Hands or Bush. So this person has made this perfect template. So right now I think it is having one V4 alpha in which there are a lot of shooting mechanics and all. So this is the template. I purchased this a long time ago. Basically this was my first main purchase. So this is a perfect template for anyone who is making any shooter games or anything. And he has a very perfect blueprint based third person template, and everything is handled in it smoothly and effectively. The version 4 is also perfect. So, and this is one of the usage of that third person template game. So it's very it's very nice to play with this template. So it's a little pricey, but it's worth the money. See. Okay, and then coming from that, I have made some more videos on the same thing, and after that I made a fun video. So basically I had this there's an add-on in Blender called Face Builder, I believe. Face filter or something like that. So the main thing is, like, I took my friend's photograph and I then 3D scanned. Like, you only need a 2D photo of 3 sides, like front, the side, the both sides. That much is enough to create this whole 3D model. So in that Blender you can create this 3D model from photos, and then I added that face onto a mesh. So this is my friend actually. I scanned his face and put it into the game, and this is how it looks. It's a very interesting add-on. I think I will make one video in the future showcasing the usage of the Blender. It's very fun if you want to scroll up with you guys. So that is that one, and then these are some of the videos of the third person template I just showed, and this is one particular video using this third person template. So this is the very beginning of how I started Unreal Engine. So the gameplay, everything is very bad only, but still you can see some of the stuff here. And yeah, I think I added one. I added one parachute. Yeah, it's weird, but it still flies. It works. So these are all the some of the things which I started making in the very beginning of the Unreal Engine usage. And coming from that, the one video which went viral, which made me get a lot of subscribers, is actually this particular video. It's just a 24-second video, but for some, I don't know how it got this much views. So this is my biggest views till date. I hope it was a bigger video, like a lengthy video, but this is it. And basically there is one person called Fiford. I think I have the account somewhere here. Yeah, so Unreal Engine. So this person made this Spider-Man project, and it is free for everyone. So those who have been checking for a Spider-Man game, you have to check this. He has released the complete project for free, and everyone can use it free of charge. And like, keep in mind about the publishing everything, because I don't think we have the legal rights to make a game with it and release for public and make money off it. So keep that in mind. So this is the person who made the Spider-Man project. What I just did, I just took the Spider-Man project and added it into a small level, and this is what you see. I have been hearing a lot of people asking for download links, everything. So for all of them, feel free to go to this person's website, get a look of how everything is working. You can download the Unreal Engine 4, download this project. You can make your own Spider-Man at home, whatever you can do. So I will just put the description. In the description I'll put the link to the download link, and I think it's also have a very basic idea on how to set up a project and everything. You can actually use this game project. It's worth it. Okay, so that's the one video which got me the most number of subscribers and some viewers also, yeah. And from that I actually tried to there is this product called Brushify, so I added the same Spider-Man to the Brushify, and this is what I get. So at this time and all, I am not good at making my own versions of games or level design or anything. I'm just starting to learn how everything works. And there were this couple of Spider-Man works and all, and then I started to make some progress with vehicle, like how to take control of vehicle, drive the vehicle around, all those stuff. So this were one of the very basic project. This particular city pack is also from one of the Unreal Engine marketplace only. I don't have the skill to make any of the buildings or anything till now, because I am not basically looking into a 3D model based approach. I'm just all the people have already made free assets like this, and I think it's better I just use it as such for now until I have plans to make some 3D models in the future and use. And this is one of the small games I made. And then there is another video also in which it is also using third-person template. So I think some grenade throwing and all those stuff. Everything is very basic, but still, yeah. This is when I started to know, like, yeah, we could make some games from this. And then I started to make some funny videos basically. So something like this. I got this something like a Batman mobile or something, Batmobile, sorry, and then it shoots some big projectiles, and so this vehicle actually was rigged. This is the first vehicle I actually rigged from static meshes to a full-fledged car. So it's super exciting. Like I got this working after some couple of days. I got it rigged and everything was working. So this is kind of my first breakthrough basically. This is another one for the burnout car. I also got this one rigged. Yeah, so this is also rigged from the base model. So actually I am not sure why it is working like that. Anyway, this was the starting of the work. There's some begin to design here. Okay, so that's that, and then I started to learn about how a sequencer will work. And this is one sequencer, a small cutscene, how to make a cutscene. So this is one of the cutscene which I made. It's two bullets coming to his side and one bullet shooting out of his gun, like that. So these are all some of the very small work using Unreal Engine as a cutscene creator or sequencer. And then coming to my very next one, I think you guys have checked my itch.io channel. You can see that these are the many games which I have released to the public till date. So the very base game which I shared to the customer was a stack game clone. I think I already have the gameplay for it in my YouTube channel, and it has a 134 view. So this is the whole game as such. I am actually very satisfied with this game because it was perfect. Everything was working and it's so smooth. Even the music, right? It's very soothing. See, this was my first like, it's not a full-fledged game or anything, but it's the one project which I was able to make on a full scale. So that is that. And if you want to see that game, you can actually download the game from itch.io. I will give you the link to the description, link to the game in the description. Please to check it out. And yeah, I got a staggering 134 views on it. So that's it for the part 1 of this video. I hope to make this part 2 video very soon. Thank you guys for staying this long on the video. I am pretty much sure that most of you have left already. So those who have stayed for the till the very last of this video, I appreciate you, and you guys make this community awesome. So until next video, have a great day. Enjoy.